Hello, everyone. It is that time. And you know the time. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck. No, 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 no. Make it go away. Make it go away. Make it go away. Okay, there we go. It is time for PlayStation Underground. Hello, everyone. Hello, Karumi. Hello, mid-tier. How are you guys doing? Let me refresh so I can see what you guys are saying. Just passing through to say hi. Might lurk. Okay, cool. Well, whatever you end up doing, you know, have fun. You'll be on after walking the dogs. Cool. So you'll be doing Golden Sun after this. Awesome. Awesome. I will not, you may notice, if you're a fan of LCX, something that should be here that is not. I physically did not have time to set it up. I might, either debut it on Thursday or on, Saturday's show. Or a potential Friday show. Depends how I'm feeling, I guess, at the time, but yeah. Make sure it doesn't blink infinitely. Okay, I'll set the clock on my VTuber. I'll set the clock on my VTuber VCR. So that the eyes aren't constantly blinking 12 o'clock. Also, while I'm here, why don't I just show you my new toy? It's a keyboard, but what's under the keyboard? Why? Find the camera, there it is. It's a Steam Deck! Yes, I got the Steam Deck finally, and I can't really use it because I don't have an SD card, but it does, well, it doesn't come preloaded with Chrome, but it comes, it lets you download it right out of the box. Supposedly, there's supposed to be like a desktop Linux interface. I have not figured out how to set that up, quite frankly, but this is all I have downloaded on it. I just have Google Chrome installed, and I have more Steam Deck streams, potentially. In fact, it'll probably happen at some point, but I still need to figure out, like, what the hell am I going to do with this thing? I know I want to use it as an emulation machine. I want to install EmuDeck, and I just have 3D NES on here, which I have yet to actually install. This will use the recommended template layout. I have not even launched this yet, so I don't know. Okay, well, it does load. Fair enough. Obviously, I'm not going to have any of the profiles set up because I don't have any ROMs on this thing, but that is the first game I have loaded on this thing. I literally just got done setting it up because I have been very busy today. I had work, and then we'll just switch back to here. I had work, and then after that, I went to the record store with my friends. If you guys care at all about my records, I could show those off, because I have them right behind me. And then I went to a Thai place with my friend, and then I got home, quick set up the Steam Deck, which was kind of a pain in the ass because it didn't really like my Wi-Fi, but I signed into Steam, and now I should be able to sign in, get back into my actual Wi-Fi. I ended up having to like connect to my phone's hotspot, but hopefully now that I'm done logging into Steam, hopefully I will be able to log into the Wi-Fi and get all that situated. But yeah, that's about the extent. There's like, again, there's like a lot of shit I'm supposed to be able to do with the Steam Deck. Like, there's supposed to be like a Linux desktop interface that I don't know, quite frankly, how to enable. There's like remote play, which I guess like lets you connect to your PC, except I think my PC might physically be weaker than the Steam Deck, so I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. At least if the like footage I've seen with like emulation is anything to go by. But yeah, it should be fun. I might show this again whenever like more people come into stream, but anyway, let's do some behind the scenes. Gotta eat our Techno Parrot on Steam Deck. I have no fucking clue if that's... If it's written in Linux, it should be...
Interactive music video games. Here's an inside look at how it began.
Are you ready, young one? I shall give you my best.
Is this Parappa the Rapper?
Always have kind of a wall between music and life. I'm a musician, so I don't feel any wall between music and me. So I want to.
And it made me realize, like, if it's like a Linux-based thing and it has like a full-on Linux-based thing, I wonder if I could just load Android onto this. Oh, this is Parappa the Rapper. Windows XP enabled. Supposedly you can run just like regular Windows on it, like Windows 11. Well, I don't know about Windows 11, but at least definitely Windows 10.
As a musician, he played in a rock group called Size and composed for TV and radio ads. But he always felt he was creating
Size.
on his own.
Okay, I gotta check Spotify and see if that's like, if they actually went far enough to like be on Spotify.
In the end, nothing of your true self ever comes.
There is an artist called Size. I don't know if it's the same one.
And he staked everything on combining music and video.
Their one album is in 2018, at least according to Spotify. That could be the wrong.
The production process went smoothly. We didn't have anybody with consulting company.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a actual.
One after another, there was all kinds of accidents and problems.
Yeah.
A key team member even ended up in the hospital after a traffic accident. The entire 2 years were like...
But yeah, you're supposed to be able to run Windows on it. I don't think I'm gonna end up doing that. Because I can't really see a reason to enable, I can't really see a reason to install Windows if I don't need to. That seems like a lot of unnecessary work. I was supposed to get my 1 terabyte micro SD card on Saturday, and that has not showed up yet. So I'm a little bit unhappy about that, because basically until that shows up, I can't do a lot of the stuff that I want to do. Valkyrie Drive on Steam Deck? I have no idea. Honestly, I am very new to like the whole Steam PC thing. I don't know what the hell is and isn't on Steam.
The game actually has 4 different soundtracks for 4 different player ranks, woven into a single track. As the player rises or falls in rank, the track changes appropriately in real time. It's a breakthrough in programming.
I am a chicken from the kitchen, and I ain't kidding, although nothing is written. You are a ticket from the kitchen, and you ain't kidding, although
This is a breakthrough in program. I mean, I guess it is. There really weren't, like...
Is only for PlayStation.
Were there rhythm games before Parappa the Rapper? DDR wasn't before Parappa the Rapper, right?
The player must be able to evaluate.
I mean, Simon, I guess, was pretty much just like... Simon was like simplified Parappa the Rapper. Pretty much everything is on Steam. Okay, fair enough. That's about what I've seen.
Sales took off worldwide, and today it's available in nearly 50 countries.
Parappa was first before DDR. DDR came second. Okay.
Is it still a video game if there's no competitive scoring? To Matsuda-san, there's only one way to measure it.
It's all yours.
Yeah, I guess there really weren't, like, rhythm games before Parappa the Rapper. That's an interesting thing to think about, but it's true. I don't know. Whenever LCX comes in, I'm gonna have to, like, ask him, because, he would know, like, did Parappa the Rapper... Well, there was also Vib Ribbon, but I think Vib Ribbon came out after Parappa the Rapper. And I think it was, like, even, like, some of the same devs as Parappa the Rapper, or am I just totally pulling that out of my ass? Anyway. That was Parappa the Rapper. More movie! Okay, inside Spyro the No! I don't want to go inside. No! I guess we're going to. Is this safe to stream? Are we gonna get demonetized? Monetized.
When you make a game, all you start with is a blank piece of paper and a few big ideas.
I wanted to see a game that was full 3D, but where the primary focus of the game would be interaction with the enemies.
I'll turn it up a little bit.
Done before.
How do you end up with a video game world that pulls you in? How can you make it stand out from other games? Your team will hit development walls and have to search for breakthroughs. Here's the inside story of the making of Spyro the Dragon and an exclusive tour for the PlayStation Underground.
The most difficult part was the beginning. Determining what kind of game we were going to do after Disruptor. Craig Stitt said, you know, I've always wanted to do a game about a dragon.
I've always loved dragons. To me, they are just
Be
the greatest
gentle,
creature.
okay.
I mean, it's the combination of a Tyrannosaurus Rex with wings and breathes fire. I mean, you got the best of everything in a dragon.
And immediately everybody said, yeah, that's it. Because dragons can fly, they can run, they can flame, they can jump, they can do anything, and they're cool.
In the game, you play the part of Spyro. An evil creature named Nasty Nork has cast a spell turning all other
Oh,
dragons into
no.
monstrous statues.
You have three major objectives in the game. The first is to rescue all the dragons. The second is to collect the treasure that Nasty has stolen from the dragons. And the third goal is to defeat Nasty himself.
Designer Mark Cerny had come from such games as Disruptor, the Crash Bandicoot series, and Marble Madness. In Spyro, he had new ground he wanted to cover.
Oh yeah, I saw this last week, because they were saying...
Dynamic 3D engine
Oh wait, no! It's the guy behind Marble Madness.
and I challenged
Marble
Alex
Madness.
Hastings to create
Cool.
such an engine.
Most of what it takes to pull off that sort of panoramic engine comes around in, assembly draw routines.
In fact, I told him very specifically how to go about creating it. He blew me off and did something totally different. But it turned out much better than what I had in mind.
Engine to draw the environments has broken down into 7 different little renderers that work on different levels of detail of the environment to try to keep this, the fact that you're seeing a quarter of a mile away and what would be tens of thousands of polygons into something more manageable.
Because not only did you
Tens
have
of thousands of
these
polygons.
big,
That's going to be
long
my new
pictures that
VTuber
you
model,
could see
actually.
from afar, but also he created an engine where you could have detail on the objects.
Actually, no, it's not going to be polygonal, isn't it? It's going to be whatever wireframe and 2D and bleh.
Transition, something where you're not going to see it.
I think there's never been a console video game where you got both of those. You had to write some damn good code.
The fact that this game is coded specifically for the PlayStation is probably our biggest advantage. When you compare it to, say, the PC or other console platforms out there, the PlayStation is really different. The things it can do well is it can draw an enormous number of polygons. Some of those guys have 5,000 polygons in them. You'd never try to do that on any other console.
Never try to do that on any other console.
Well, I think the flying levels.
What a low talker! Like you heard too, like all of the like background noise. That means they had to like turn the microphone all the way fucking up just to make this dude even audible.
Trying different paths to see if I can beat the record.
Yeah, trying to beat the record.
Doing that, not even
Trying to beat the record.
The DualShock analog controller really allows a great...
The DualShock analog controller!
Trying to point it any direction you want, and you're going there. And they've integrated the feedback in there too. You can ram yourself into a wall and you'll just feel it come back at you.
The game also has features especially for hardcore gamers.
In every single instance
Yeah,
where you can
true.
crash, there is a secret place you can get to. That is our challenge to all the really good players out there. Not to go out and buy a hint guide or read about it in magazines, but to find out for themselves where it is they can, what it is they can do.
Also, hello
Another
Nintendo.
feature that pulls you in is the soundtrack. Spyro includes some well-known voices.
Don't worry, the only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
When we were putting together the voice of Spyro, we talked to Carlos Salazraki first, and last, as it turned out.
I think we went through about maybe 5 or 6
Not
versions.
twin sticks.
He was like really, really young and had an oil up in the nose, and then he was like really cooler and older.
Yeah,
and actually
I don't know if you can adjust the camera with the right stick.
between the two, where it's kind of like he's really kind of a go-getter kind of guy and kind of tough, but really kind of nice.
Be on the lookout for no commandos, Spyro.
The other big voice part of the game is with the dragon. One of the voices that we've relied upon a lot is Clancy Brown, who's a well-known actor who was in Starship Troopers.
The dragons are freed from their crystal, and then they give them.
Wasn't Starship Troopers like notoriously a really piece of shit movie?
Teach him how to fly.
Or am I thinking of something totally different? I think the Nostalgia Critic might have reviewed it.
Who to do, who he has to fight, who he doesn't have to fight.
As soundtrack and gameplay come together, is Spyro a world that pulls you in? It's already had an effect on the team.
Actually, now, if you walk around the office, a lot of people speak...
Yeah, the DualShock controller, I think is what you mean, Nintendo. Oh.
Ow.
You're gonna put that on the tape, I know. That's the only thing I would have on it.
It was okay. I don't remember anything about the movie except that you saw it. Okay, well that's a good sign that you only have like. I said I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. Okay. Starship Troopers. Who makes your games? The grunts. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, so there's another thing, I think. And then, who makes your games?
What's on developers' minds? PlayStation Underground takes you inside the world's biggest annual gathering of video game developers to find out.
Every
E3?
piece of intelligence in the known universe that it has anything to do with gaming is circling this little small area right now.
Yeah, Denny's makes your games.
Of an atom.
I
I'm Jennifer Falca, and I'm the director of the Computer Game Developers Conference, now called the Game Developers Conference as of today. Our primary attendees are
When will you debut?
artists, audio guys, sound engineers, musicians, producers,
Probably
level
on
designers,
Thursday.
people
I
who
physically
create
did
games.
not have time to set it up today. And I can't do it on Tuesday because that's just not going to work for how I have everything set up with the Switch.
I'm really excited about
So I won't be able to actually show off
About
the
30% of people registered this year to
thing
last year. Some figures say that it's
on
about $9 billion in games this
when
year.
I'm doing like
I've heard
Metroid
up to $18
streams
billion
or
for
anything
the
having to do with
past
Switch. It's just doesn't really work. It's not going to really work because I won't be able to like have a camera set up.
Called Slip Groove. Currently, we're working on a Sony PlayStation title called Monkey Hero. It's action-adventure, top-down, 3D worlds with 2D characters, and you basically go around exploring, killing monsters, fighting bosses.
But at the same time,
Oh, it has to go through
game
L.
developers still have the same ethic that
L
they've had,
seal of
since the
approval.
start,
Oh,
which is
L seal of
a strong
approval.
ethic of
Yeah.
sharing
I was
knowledge
gonna
and
say
ideas
L
with
doesn't have a
each
soul.
other and sharing technology.
But now I can actually do smoke
Made
and
with
fire in real
love.
time. And I'm going to bring more life to the game.
I've been in a number of businesses, and this business, more so than many of the other businesses I've been in, everyone really, really, really wants to do this.
So far, it looks like there's a few more women than there were last year. Normally, it's about 95% male, but I've seen a bunch of women in the lobby.
I came up with a game
Rising
concept,
to
basically,
be god of
that is,
VTubers.
totally new,
I know.
and
I still gotta
basically
train.
aimed
I
at
gotta
a
be like
totally untapped
Hercules
market.
and
And that's good for the industry because the industry needs to be able to put out games that everybody can play. And
fuck,
part of
what's
that
his
is having
name?
women
Al
involved in the
Pacino.
design process and the programming and production processes.
I don't remember what his name was in the
Sword
movie, but
fights,
Al
there's
Pacino.
gunfights, there's Wild West, there's horses, there's bodice ripping, there's kissing, there's, all sorts of really fantastic adventure, but it's from a very romantic point of view.
If you want to be a developer, the first thing to do is to come to the CGDC and meet a bunch of people. For one thing, it'll give you connections, but probably more importantly, it'll give you a sense of what people actually do when they develop games. It's not an easy job to have.
You mean Hercules? Exactly.
PlayStation fan is Shorty's move from Bust a Move.
No, I'm Hercules. Hi, KE. Wait. Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay, we gotta watch that video again just so I can do a thing. I saw a phone number and I have to do,
inside the world's biggest game
do my
gathering
thing.
video game developers to find out.
Every piece of
gotta see what the
intelligence in the
phone
known
number
universe
does.
that it has anything to do with gaming is circling
I don't
this
think
little
I can
small area
fast
right now.
forward
It's
through
kind of like
this,
being the
so I
nucleus
gotta
of an
just
atom.
get my phone and then use the pause. Oh, actually, wait, I can. I can
I'm
fast
director
forward
of
like with the
Game
emulator.
Developers Conference, now called the Game Developers Conference as of today. Our primary attendees are programmers, artists, audio guys, sound engineers, musicians, producers, level designers.
If it's a sex hotline, I swear to fucking God. Shit, man, maybe L should have just made me jacked. Give me like Conan the Barbarian, Arnold Schwarzenegger muscles. Okay. Call. Okay, visit www.cgdc.com or call 415 905 2702. All right, what does it do? Oh, that's...
reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
905-2702. Okay, that's disappointing. Wait, actually... Just make sure I typed that in right. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, 41590 Yeah, 905-2702. Okay. Okay, that's disappointing. .415 area code is North California. Okay. That would make sense. I think it looked like that conference they had might have been based out of California. I'm not sure, but E3's coolest games. These games better be cool. Well, I tried. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping it would be a sex hotline. So, I've told this story before, but I really like this story. You know what?
We know you'd like to play these games yourself and see which ones are.
I'll pause this while I tell the story. So I've told this story before. So I was at yeah. So when I went to Utah, I think it was last year or the year before. I went twice. When I went to Utah last year, I went to a like a thrift store or like a media store. Like they had like videos, they had records, they had actually a decent amount of laser discs. Anyway, I saw a VHS tape from the Mormon church, and on the back it was like, hey, if you got like a defective tape, basically it was like, hey, we use the shitty cheap tape stock, so if your tape is this defective or it's like rolling or something like that, call this toll-free number and we'll, you know, replace it if it's after a certain amount of time, something like that. So out of curiosity, because this is what I do, I called the number, sex hotline. And that was like my favorite. I laughed out loud, and my friend was, God bless him, he was like right next to me. He was like, hey, you yelled in my ear. I'm like, sorry, but like, it's a Mormon VHS tape that redirects you to porn. I fucking love it, dude. It's so good. If you find a copy of Rad on Laserdisc, please pick it up. Nah, I mean, I don't think I saw that one. There were a couple Disney ones that looked pretty interesting. But I didn't see anything like, you know, for like anything. I didn't see anything like that cool.
You're about to meet 4 industry pros who are actually...
Yeah, from the Mormon Church.
Here's an exclusive look at some of their personal favorites.
Hi, I'm Mark Patello. I'm Mike Foster. Chris Seehofer.
And I'm Chris Cologne of the third-party evaluation department of Sony Computer Entertainment. PlayStation Underground has asked us to check out some of the hottest games at the show, so let's take a look.
Hi, we're over at the Konami booth, and my first pick for the show is Silent Hill from Konami.
You play this guy who's lost his daughter. You were driving into town involved in a car crash.
Arcade games? No, this is LdemoProductions. We're just watching some videos right now. This is of E3. I need an SK Blu-ray, but it has Roadhouse inside. Yes. Roadhouse.
We're here at Sony Computer Entertainment America's booth, and my first pick was Spyro the Dragon.
This is Spyro the Dragon, developed by Insomniac Games and Universal Interactive Studios. It's a full free-roaming 3D action platform game. Some of the really cool things about this game is that it has these beautiful panoramic worlds, all 3D, with great 3D characters and animation. As Spyro the Dragon, you can flame, roll, glide, fly, your goal in Spyro the Dragon is to go around and free all these crystal dragons. We think it's going to
I think I said that succinctly enough to where I can use that clip of the Mormon church thing as a short. I think I said that in under 60 seconds.
Let's take a quick look at it.
Because I told the story before and it was kind of too long. So hopefully I can like clip this video and hopefully there's not anything like copyright claimy ultimately. Okay, bye Mintier. Thank you. I'll try.
Which make you explore more nooks and crannies of the world. So the game kind of blossoms from a hub and spoke kind of a model.
God blossoms.
You have lots of player mechanics.
Soul Reaver. What the hell? Like Legacy of Kain. I know that.
Suck souls to gain energy, which just hit there. Check out our game, Soul Reaver, Christmas '98. Hope you love it.
We're here at the Fox Interactives booth. Our next pick for the show
Croc?
is Too Long. Basically, we are pushing the PlayStation to the extreme in terms of lighting effects, morphing, 22 aliens, 15 weapons, new...
Oh shit, they did... Fox Interactive did other things that weren't Croc.
It will release a burst of nitrous oxide, which your tunnel runner is powered by. So, the more you kill...
Tunnel Run... Is this, what, Wipeout?
Another big feature is soundtrack. We have Crystal Method that have produced 10 tracks for the game. 4
What?
exclusive to our product. This is
The fuck he just say?
middle of June, so look out for it. It's going to be really hot.
Crystal what now?
We're here at the Signosis booth for my next pick, Colony Wars Vengeance.
Colony Wars, that's pretty good.
Game, which takes what was great about the original game and does it even better second time around. We've got feedback from the original game and really drew up a wish list of everything people would want in a sequel to the game. So we've now got a whole new number of new crafts. We've got 50% new weapons. This isn't just a straight shooter. We've got characterization in the game. We've got these new mech creatures coming through. New bosses that you need to destroy. Colony Wars Vengeance is coming out.
We're just trying to have a good time here. Music by Crystal Meth!
And everybody else who's been to this stand, this is the must-buy game for Christmas.
My second pick for best game of the show is from Signosis, and it's ODT.
I'm presenting ODT, which is our new 3D action adventure game with a strong RPG part.
ODG?
You have the choice of choosing between 4 characters. Everything is based on the motion capture.
ODT. I've never heard of this. Kind of looks like Final Fantasy VII, I would have said. No, it's like more 3D than that. You have like an actual moving camera. ODT though, I might. It's an RPG, so I don't know if I can really play that on like any of my like showcase streams, but that's kind of interesting. I'll have to ask L if he's heard of it. Probably.
Greatly anticipated Metal Gear Solid. This game definitely promises to live up to all the hype it was generated last year.
Probably the coolest game here on the show at E3. You play a character called Solid Snake. He's a genetically engineered super.
Why do they call you Solid Snake? Because I saw you in the locker with that Solid Snake. The snake you keep on top of your locker. Oh yeah, I knew that.
And shooting at the same time. Plus, we are making some really cool usage of PlayStation hardware. The DualShock controller, for example. Every time you spot it or shot, it's going to vibrate. Plus, there's some other hidden things we can't tell you about right now. You'll be able to see Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation.
John Lennon, is that you?
Keep an eye open for it.
Yeah, we're here at the
Hey Yasuke, how are you?
It's called Brigandine, and it's a strategy RPG. Hey, we're checking out Brigandine, which is developed in Japan.
Right now we're looking at E3 98. We looked at a game called ODT, which I've never heard of, but actually looks pretty cool. It's like it kind of has like Final Fantasy VII-esque graphics, but it has like a full 3D moving camera.
Your traditional PC type simulation, whereas you control your armies, vast armies, go to different kingdoms.
Yep, another day, another program.
You guys should all check it out. It's a great game. For hardcore RPG great gamers, it's like a dream come true. Another one of my favorite games this year at the show is called the Great Rally from Codemasters.
48 tracks.
What rally?
End-to-end representing the whole of the world rally series. 12 different cars, including 12 classics. Very intense.
Oh, Colin McRae Rally. I know about that, yeah.
There's rolls, there's crashes, there's deformation.
Oh, also there's a game with a soundtrack composed by Crystal Meth, so that's cool.
As much a strategy element within the game as the handling your own ability to drive the car. So it'll be in stores later in the summer. You check it out. It's a great game. It's the best.
That's it for E3. Those are some of the hottest games. See you next year.
Probably more like 4 weeks. Okay, so what were the games that it showed? Spyro, Legacy of Kain, N2O. Is that the one that was... Yeah, that's the one that was composed by Crystal Meth. I've never heard of N2O, but it looked kind of like Wipeout. ODT, I've never heard of. Silent Hill, obviously. Metal Gear Solid. Brigadine? What was that one?
Okay, we're here at the Atlas booth for my third pick of the show. It's called Brigandine, and it's a strategy RPG.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's about what I would have expected from the name. Download station, we'll skip that. R&D. I think this might have some Net Yaroze games. World building. Okay, let's start with that.
Welcome to Project Wormhole, Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Issue, we learned how game objects are created and brought to the game environment. Now it's time to create an environment for our objects. Wormhole will take place in a tunnel filled with obstacles. We'll draw the tunnel using texture map polygons, just like any other object in the game. Most game objects are small enough that you can see them all at once, but the tunnel is far too large for that. We need to break it up into manageable sections so that we only draw the part that is in view at any given time. This makes the representation of the track very small.
That is true, and that's actually a relatively, that would have been like a relatively new process around this time.
Also, how will we generate different levels in the game? One solution is to make prefab sections of the tunnel and then join them together to form a continuous track. Our world design problem has now been reduced to settling on the properties of each tube section. Now, let's plan camera control. As the car flies down the tunnel, we'll have the camera move with it so we can see what's happening. We want to be able to switch camera angles on the fly. We'll have a fixed camera that follows the car but always stays upright, a view from the driver's seat, and possibly others. This completes our look at constructing a world. Check out the tunnel we built, then preview Part 3.
Play it. Next issue. Your suggestions. Okay, let's play it. Let's play what we have so far. And I guess that's... Okay. Okay, I think that's all you can do with it. Fair enough. Next issue.
Next issue, we'll look into the physics of how objects move in the tunnel.
Jiggle
and what to
physics?
do when objects collide. Don't forget, you can join the Project Wormhole discussion.
When objects
at PlayStation
collide.
Underground
When
forums
worlds
at
collide.
www.playstation.com. Post your ideas for the game there. If we like your ideas and use them, your name just might end up in the game's credits.
It might. Or it might not. What the hell are you gonna do, Sue? Your suggestions? Oh, okay, fair enough. And that's it. Okay. I don't think they had any, if they had any Net Yoroze games, I guess they wouldn't be here. They usually are, so I guess there just aren't any on this disc. That's a bit of a shame. Tech Q&A. Explosion.
If you want the hottest 3D game action in the comfort of your home, you've got two choices. Pay $2 grand for a computer with a 200 megahertz processor,
32 megabyte SD RAM, 3 accelerator card, 4 gigabyte hard disk, 3 PCI slots, 1 HP port.
Holy shit, 4 gigabyte hard disk? God.
PlayStation run 3D games at less than 1/10 the price.
I can't even fit one, you know, educational video with that.
We'll talk in plain language and look at 4 chips. Think of them this way.
Potato chip,
One is a juggler
barbecue,
that manages information.
Cool Ranch.
Another is a math brain, which recalculates it. An artist draws from the calculations. And a palette and canvas give the artist room to work. From there, the image goes onto your TV screen. Let's take a closer look at the action from CD to screen. A laser bounces off pits and bumps in the microscopic track of your CD. These are read as zeros and ones, offs and ons. The zeros and ones are translated into 3D coordinates. The coordinates are picked up by the juggler, also known as the Central Processing Unit, or CPU. It interprets the data, divides it into jobs for the other chips to do, and manages the workflow. The 3D coordinates get sent to the math brain. It's the Geometry Transform Engine, or GTE. The math brain does calculations that scale, rotate, and translate. That's not easy. The game is 3 dimensions, but the screen is only 2 dimensions. So the math brain has to flatten a 3D world onto a 2D
The math brain?
perspective conversion. Be glad you're not crunching the numbers yourself.
Nah, I can
The
do
math
it.
brain produces a sketch of 2D data, which it hands off to the artist, another name for the graphics processing unit. The artist paints in the sketch. To have room to work, the artist gets color and texture from a palette and builds the actual image on a canvas. The palette and canvas are in a 4th chip called the video memory. From the canvas, the image is projected on your TV. Meanwhile, you're going wild pressing your controller. That makes your console recalculate and redraw new images. Everything happens at 30 million instructions per second, so let your fingers fly.
All right.
PC does this work using about $2,000 worth of components. So how does the PlayStation do it for less than 1/10 of the cost? To be fair, a PC is designed for other roles besides 3D games.
How does it do it at a fraction of the cost? Well, the answer is actually cheap Chinese labor.
The most important game
Yeah,
components are more tightly integrated
cheap
than a
Chinese
PlayStation.
labor.
For instance, this chip is both the juggler and the math brain, which increases the speed. In a PC, these functions would be performed by separate components. By being separate, they're more expensive to manufacture. In a PlayStation, the different key chips share the same communications pathway for faster response. Key chips in a PlayStation have a design dedicated to gameplay action. This helps 20 of the most important gameplay effects, such as running into the distance, happen faster with less number crunching.
Well, I mean, you can get rid of that 4 gigabyte hard drive for one. That, I mean, because, like, this doesn't save...
Comes a gazillion zeros and ones. The
This
juggler
doesn't have
figures
any sort of
the math
internal
brain
memory.
converts them. Then the artist draws them, putting textures on a palette and building the image on a canvas. The image goes from there onto your TV. Meanwhile, your fingers can just pound away. Play
Although,
on.
like, them bringing that into perspective, like, it is kind of amazing how small the PS1 was as compared to, like, towers of the time. And it had, like, quite a lot of power, all things considered. Code archive, bulletins, alphas. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything in bulletins. Hey, Levon, how are you? You're gonna have to buy a new power cable for your PS2 because it stopped work. Yeah. PS2s, especially if you have the fat model, they're always having problems. Okay, there's nothing of value here, I don't think. Let's see what alphas are. Is there anything... Okay, this is going to be the last thing before we move on to the second disc. It's freaking hot. For the third day in a row. Where do you live, Yasuke?
Sister. This game she's going to be riding on a tiger.
If you don't mind me asking.
And over here we have Tiny the Tiger, who was one of the characters in Crash 2. This is Crash in Time.
Oh, it's just a video like showing like, yeah, Crash 2, that's gonna happen. You live in California, or am I wrong? Oh, it's a PS2 Slim. Okay, those are easier to kind of work on. Yeah, California, okay. That's what I thought.
Come on, Morgan. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Good girl. Oh, great footage.
Did they just, like, duct tape a fucking camera to a dog? Cool. This is back when, like, cameras had tape, so, like, the dog had to, like, carry all of that weight on its nose. And that's it. Okay. It's just saying, like, hey, Crash 2, that's gonna happen, right? Anyway. Let's quit that, and let's go now to... number 2. That was kind of quick. Hopefully, the demos give us a decent amount of material. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a GoPro camera. That's all I'm saying. Oh, shit, Levon, man. I cannot imagine. I'm hearing, like, stories now about, like, y'all gotta worry about malaria now. Good luck, man. I mean, I didn't know where Levon lived. Now I do, and now I can track him down and, you know, kill him in Minecraft. I'm just kidding, I don't play Minecraft. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do. Anyway, turbo prop racing? What the fuck? What the fuck is turbo prop racing? Alright. Well, we're gonna find out. How turbo is this? Is this as turbo as Sega's Turbo from like 1982? No, nothing is as turbo. Aw, shit, man. We are peak turbo. I take it all back. No one said... Okay. Let it all out. These are the things I can... Okay, so, imagine Wipeout, but, like, total shit. Controls are very loose. But really, the graphics just look like shit. What the fuck? Hopefully, like, the finished thing looks better than this. Fucking hell. The Minecraft joke was gold. No, I stole that. I'm not taking credit for it. Retro Pals, I think, did it first. Okay, I gotta reset it because now it's acting weird. Minecraft! Mike Matei is playing Minecraft on streams now, I know, and he has like completely leaned into the whole Minecraft thing, and that's just fine. Like, he knows that video was a piece of shit, and he's just like, yeah, I own this now. Oh my god, this game is shit. What the fuck? This is not in any way near finished. This is like Bubsy 3D graphics. Like, this looks... Like, I've seen NetYarazi games, Yarose, whatever. I've seen NetYarose games that look more finished than this. Look at this low poly bullshit, what? I can barely see where I'm supposed to go. And yeah, okay, I know I'm vision impaired, but like, other people, like, I think even normal-sighted people would have, like, trouble with this. This is not finished. Okay, fair enough. Like, I know it's not finished. This is probably actually a beta. But this is, like, pre-alpha. Virtua Racing looked better than this. Hey, LCX. Yeah, I don't have the VTuber model. I physically did not have time to set it up today. I will probably have to do it on Thursday. Although, since you're here, and since Yasuke's here, and since everybody who matters is here, I'll show you my new toy. It's an Xbox controller, but if I go behind my bed, it's a Steam Deck! And I have basically nothing on it right now because I literally just got done setting it up, and because the SD card that was supposed to come on Saturday Still has not shown up yet, so I'm gonna have to look at Amazon. It's yeah, well, like, again, like, so I got home from work, I met up with my friend, we went record shopping, and then we went to a Thai place, and then as soon as I got home, I pretty much had to, like, I got, like, an hour of rest to, like, kind of set this thing. To kind of set this thing up, and then, yeah. Also, I wouldn't be able to use the VTuber thing for, Metroid anyway. Storage size, yes, yeah, L got it, 64 gig. I got the 64 gig one. I could have gotten, I think there was a 256 gig option and a 512 gig option. Also, the only thing I have downloaded on Steam right now is that 3D Sen thing, and I just downloaded that. I literally just created, like, a, Steam account, like, a couple of weeks ago, just so I could download 3D Sen. Or so I could purchase 3D Sen on my account. What the fuck is it even doing? I don't even know. I did not tell it to do this. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the hell it's doing. Go home. There's, like, a bunch of things that I'm supposed to be able to do with this thing. Like, there's supposed to be a way to get, like, a full-on Linux, like, desktop thing. I don't know how to do that. I can, run Chrome on this. And I guess that's how you can kind of, like, sideload shit on it. Like, I don't think EmuDeck is in the Steam store. I think you might have to go through Chrome to get it. Add bookmarks. Yeah, that's Google Chrome. Ooh. I want the dark mode. No, I said I want the dark mode. How do I... Okay. I have to push that. That didn't give me the dark mode! Chrome everywhere. No, I don't want to... I will mess with it later. But yeah. Download Narcissu to... Is Narcissu's the thing you made, right? Is that on Steam? Nice controller as well. Yeah, this is the controller I use for my games. It's an Xbox controller. The Steam Deck controller, I haven't really played any... I haven't obviously, like, played any games with it yet, but, like, hold on. Let me adjust the brightness of my camera just so I can show you, like, a little bit better. Yeah. So, like, the thing I'm not entirely sure how I feel about is how, like, everything is all, like, aligned at the top. So, like, the D-pad is right next to the thumbstick, and then the right thumbstick is right next to the buttons. And then start and select are, like, up here. And it's all for these fucking touchpads, which... Actually... Now I realize they don't actually click in. I think, yeah, if you turn it on... It, like, vibrates a little bit. So it's like it's kind of like the iPhone in that regard. There's the Steam button, which is, like, the menu, and then there's the settings button. And I think those are volume buttons at the top. There's a USB-C thing, which... It's up top, which means it might work in my Switch dock. I don't have... Well, I do have an official Switch dock downstairs, but I also have, like, a third-party one up here. So maybe if I plug it in upside down, it might work. Otherwise, I do have like a USB-C hub that I plug my computer into, so if all else fails, that could work. Also, these triggers are really fucking good. The bumper buttons, I'm not a huge fan of. They feel kind of like... They're clicky, but they don't have like a lot of travel to them. But, you know, I guess you won't be playing with those too much. But the triggers are amazing. Some of the best triggers. Also, it has 4 buttons, which I think you can map to do whatever the hell you want. And it has a fan, which is always on, even in the most strenuous, even in the most basic of fucking tasks. Also, there's this mystery thing, which I have no idea what the hell it does. I think that might be for the Steam dock, is my guess. And also, it has stereo speakers, just like the Switch. Anyway. Ooh, leg reveal. Anyway. So yeah, that's a Steam Deck. This is your brain. This is your brain on Steam. Any questions? Oh, it's a Japanese visual novel? Okay, with legendary status among VN enthusiasts. Okay. It is on Steam, and it's not yours. Okay. Linux OS is needed to upload... Fuck. Onto the Steam Deck. Look up some tutorials. So, is it gonna reformat the drive so I can't just, like, drag my ROMs from Windows? It's gotta be fucking complicated. Switch dock might be too low power. I'll have to look. Is the fan loud? Kind of. It's... I would say it's about as loud as, like, a PC can get. Like, whatever your PC is at home, that's probably about a good gauge. It's louder than the Switch fan, which... I would say the Switch seems to have kind of, like, better power management than the Steam. It also just has a smaller fan. But... yeah, it's like, the fan on the Switch doesn't usually, like, tend to kick in unless you're playing, like, a really graphic-intensive game. You know, graphic-intensive in the Switch's case, which, you know, is not usually that graphic-intensive. But, yeah, like, you know, it is, like, a portable gaming PC. Like review, yeah. You have no idea? Yeah, I was, asking what? I was answering your question, is the fan loud? I said, like, yeah, it kind of is. Out, let it all out. These are the things I can do. Oh, you mean the Linux thing. I have no idea. I have no idea how any of that works. You were looking into the 1X player. I haven't even heard of that one. Shit. Maybe that's what I should have bought. Anyway, that turbo bullshit is terrible. Also, this one seems to lock up quite a bit, so I'll reset it. Yeah, that is a total shit game. Medieval! We saw a demo of this before, but... see if this is a different demo. Oh, probably not worth it. This cost me... I bought the 64 gig Steam Deck and it cost me $350, which is a pretty good price considering everything else is either cloud gaming only or $700. So like double the fucking price. Like the Rogue Ally is like double the price of this. You think the Steam Deck is the best value right now? Okay, then I guess and I saw like some videos on... I saw some videos, like, on the Steam Deck, and it looks pretty sick. And it is, like, for what it is, it's fairly, like, I can, like... For size comparison, it's okay, so it's definitely heavier than the Switch, and it is... Can I get my Switch? I have the third-party grips on it, so it's not going to be like one-to-one comparison, but okay, so like boom. Okay, yeah, so Steam Deck here, and then my Switch, which again doesn't use. I'm not using like the standard Joy-Cons. This is the Hori Split Pad Pro. This is about the size comparison. So like, Steam Deck definitely a little bit thicker, but honestly not as much as you would think. It's like, neither one of these, even if I had, like, the actual Joy-Cons... Well, I mean, I do have the actual Joy-Cons. They're downstairs. But, like, even with this, like, split pad considering... being considered... it is... Neither one of these are meant to be, like, fit... There are cheaper alternatives, but not as powerful. Okay, then I think, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. So, from what I saw, this is kind of just, like, the best value. But, yeah, so, like, even with these, like, kind of bigger, beefier Joy-Cons withstanding, I would say, like, this is... Neither one of these are meant to be fit in a pocket. And even with these, like, kind of, like, weightier... Well, not weightier. Actually, these are a little bit lighter than the Joy-Cons, but just, like, pure size kind of makes the Switch a bit heavier. If that makes sense. Either way, this is, like, much heavier. You could, like, hit somebody with it, and probably not kill them, probably not even hurt them. But, you know, they would feel it. Hey, oh, yeah, I've already said hi to you. Show us the hardware. Well, again, I haven't really downloaded any games, but, like, I turned it on. I can turn down the brightness of my thing so you can see the screen a little bit better. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. It's on Chrome. That's why it's so white. There we go. Can I turn off the above light? Oh, that doesn't actually really make a difference. How low can I make the screen go? Actually, it might just be better to turn down the brightness of the display. I will say already I have used the touchscreen on this more than I have used it on the Switch. It is... I don't want to say it's better. It's about the same, but I think this interface was kind of designed with touchscreen in mind a little bit more so than the Switch. Oh shit, it actually loaded the thing. Oh, that's another thing I gotta mention. So this is just like what I'm used to. What the fuck? Oh my god. So when I go into Chrome, it like just makes the touchpad go apeshit. Awesome. You have to see that on Thursday, Nintendo. On Thursday, you will see that. But yeah, so wait a second. The 3D Sen is still... How do I close it? I want to close my game. Download. Oh, okay. That's why I go to that, and then can I, like, long press it? And okay, I can select the title. That's totally useful. Oh, I see. There, exit game. That's how that works. Anyway. Alright, I'm done showing off. And, oh, did I already get rid of the Switch? Cool. Alright. Done showing off. Medieval. Oh, I can. Okay, I can go now. So yeah, this is a different demo of Medieval. Why is square the jump button? That is fucked. I'd say this demo at least controls a little bit better from what I remember. Or it could just be like a different area. Is that... Oh, that just takes me back to the beginning. Why is that there? I don't know. I thought I was following something, but I was just being weird. Does the right thumbstick just not work properly? Oh no, I think this game just doesn't have analog support. Never mind. I've not gotten a game to utilize the right thumbstick in DuckStation yet. And now I wonder, like, what PS1 games actually ever did support the right thumbstick. Oh, yeah, what I was saying about the Steam Deck, too, is, like, this is just something that I need to get used to. I'm so used to the A button, like, the rightmost button being the select button, but this uses, like, the PlayStation layout, where cross is the main action button, or specifically the American PlayStation, because they swap it in... Oh, they swap it in America. It originally in Japan... circle is like the main action button. I don't know why they swapped it over here, but I kind of wish they didn't, because that just led to, like, compatibility-ish... Well, not... Like, weird differences between, like, variations of the PS1 that didn't need to exist if they would have just standardized it nationwide. Alien Trilogy? Oh, okay. I'll have to try that at some point. Yeah, that's true. Alien Trilogy was like the first to have like the modern FPS controls, I think. I guess I have to kill these zombies for... Or, no, this thing? What the fuck is this thing? Where are the zombies? Oh, shit. I saw a thing, but I got rid of it. Damn it. Where are the zombies? I hear zombies, but where are they? They remade this game recently, didn't they? I need to play the... I was gonna say I could have played it on... I could play it on the Steam Deck. No, I think it is PlayStation exclusive. Ooh, but I can I might be able to get like PlayStation Remote Play to work on the Steam Deck. I know there's a way to get Xbox to work on that. That'll be really cool. Kind of hard to see the enemies for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is very hard to see the enemies, for me, at least, because they kind of, like, blend in a bit. Yeah, I definitely want to play the remake of this. Because I feel like that'll fix a lot of the problems I have with this game. For one very important thing, it'll have better graphics. And I think that'll kind of help me see things a bit better. Because I want to love this game. This game looks awesome. Like, it kind of just looks like the 3D Castlevania that isn't Castlevania 64. Which I actually need to give a fair chance.
look, Yasuke, all you gotta know is with great wrench comes great responsibility. And if you don't have... If you aren't responsible with the wrench, you know... Fuck this guy. Oh, that refills your health. Okay, cool. There we go. Aren't I gonna complain about... Camera seems fine to me. I mean, it's not perfect. I'd say it's like... Of the games of the time, this is... Camera is actually, like, not too bad. I would say it's, like, maybe about on par with Mario 64. I don't know, like, of the games that were out at the time, the camera's alright. Really, the bigger issue I have is kind of just, like, the low poly, which, again, you know, graphics at the time, this would have looked fine for the time, but, like, it's kind of hard for me to see a lot of the enemies. Pre-rendered. Yes, I know what I just saw. You don't have to advertise it to me. That's the point of a demo. Wait, am I... Oh, okay, never mind. I'll try one more time, see if I can, like, explore the area anymore. This is a time when 640p was high res. 640p? I didn't think any... God, that seems like way too high. I thought... Well, first of all, P. There was no progressive scan back then. Well, I guess there was on, like, DVDs, but I don't think there was... I would have thought, like, 480i was, like, the max that you could do. 640p would have just been like 640p would be like almost 720p, which is almost high def. That seems like way too good for the PlayStation. Don't force yourself, man. Especially. I don't know. I want to see a little bit more of this. Also, I got like plenty of time to kill, so fuck it. The first disc kind of went by faster than I expected, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta kill time now. Well, there is a Spyro demo disc. That could be pretty interesting. Well, I see them. They kind of contrast a bit better. Unfortunately, I don't think killing the enemies actually does anything. I thought they would drop things which would help me open that one door, but apparently not. At least not so far as I've seen. I will say this is one of those PS1 games that would probably be way better if I was playing it on a CRT, because it's not like as dark as like some PS1 games of the time. PS1 and N64 games of the time, and even some PS2 games, but like, this is a game that I feel would look way better on a CRT. I will say, I don't think that, like, I don't know if any games actually had P or, like, progressive scan, but I know there were, like, actually a couple N64 games that had native widescreen support. GoldenEye immediately comes to mind. I was so shocked when I found out the Switch version had that. When I found out GoldenEye had widescreen support when I checked it out in the Switch NSO. Because I had GoldenEye for years, and I never would have even guessed that the game would have supported widescreen. Granted, it might be like, if I were to play it on like a widescreen TV, it would probably just be like letterbox widescreen, but still. At least they made an attempt, and that's all that matters. think I killed all the enemies. Can I go through that one door now? Or is there something I need to get? Like a key or something? Where was that? Where was that stair? Also, like, not a lot of, like, texture pop. It renders, relatively far ahead of you. Definitely more so than a lot of, PS1 games of the time. Well, I say that, but this is about, like, the time when, like, pop-in was less of a thing. Only more so on just, like, the cheaper, shittier games. Oh, actually, I hear more enemies. I might have to kill some more shit. Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, yeah, here's some more zombies. Oh, no, die, zombie. Oh, it said I needed a Chaos Ruin? Whatever that... I don't know what that is. Chaos. Yeah. So that, PL, whatever that thing is that I need for YouTube, so, for the VTuber, so do I need to download that through Steam? Because you said it's like PL on Steam, or something like that. Or is that like something I download through a website? YouTube. What is this? Oh, okay. Yes.
It's on Steam. You can download it through a website too. Okay, I'll download it through Steam because that's what you recommend. LCX knows best. Did you end up putting OIC on the shirt? With the trademark is very important. I need people to know that this is trademarked, and if you use it, you owe me royalties. Okay, good. Thanks a ton for doing that, by the way. It's so fucking appreciated. You have no idea. I'll probably, I mean, I think most of the people here are already subscribed to you, but just in case, I'll, like, probably put your channel in my description for, like, the next few videos. Okay. So that's Medieval. I think we're good with that. There's also a Love Cake version. Oh. Oh, and I Love Cake version. Oh, okay. There's no trademark? Then why? Why would you even... Yeah, we had niche community. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure how much I'd use it. It's just like kind of a... It's kind of... It would be kind of just convenient if I could have, like, a face cam, but, like, I still don't have to wear pants on stream. Like, I could be completely... It's like I'm wearing nothing at all! Nothing at all! Nothing at all! Anyway. I can keep it for any stream. Yeah. Well, I won't be doing it for the Switch streams because that's really not going to work for my setup, but if I'm at my computer, then I'll use the VTuber model.
Thank you for releasing me. Free the dragons in the artisan world, then seek out the balloonist. He will transport you to the next world.
What about
VTuber models just work.
That's all I can tell you.
Well, yeah, I know, but you need a camera, and, like, it's probably not going to do a good job at face tracking me if I'm, like, if I don't have, like, good lighting and shit like that. And also, like, I'd be kind of, like, and sometimes I like to do, like, the Metroid streams while I'm laying in bed, so, yeah. So this game, is this game supposed to use the C-Stick? Because C-Stick isn't working for me. Actually, I think just in general, I don't think the thumbsticks are working. Depends on the camera. Okay, well, I'll have to mess around with that. Let me check, because, like, this game should at least have, like, thumbstick support. Then again, the demo might not. Analog joystick, Neocon, yeah. I'm just gonna remap the controls again, because, like, this should... I feel like the C-Stick should at least work in Spyro. I thought it did. Also, how do I... Force analog mode on reset. I don't know. Use analog sticks for D-pad in digital mode. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? I might just need to turn analog on. Is this where I turn on the vibration? Oh, I have vibration bias. There's no way to just turn vibration on or off, though. LDP, just load the profile? What profile? Hang on. Load. Hang on. How do I... Oh, okay. Load profile. I don't think I have a profile saved. It doesn't look like. DualSense enable. I don't know. Select profile at the top. When you mess with the controls, do it. Okay. I don't know if that did anything, but... Okay, well now the controls just don't work, I don't think. Let me try resetting. I have to press... I did! I pressed it like multiple times. Okay. Yeah, if I go to... Yeah, so I'm pressing load profile and it doesn't have any options. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. SDL... Hang on. Automatic mapping, maybe? Keyboard... Controller, Xbox One. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, well now the controller just doesn't work at all. Oh wait, no, that's cross. Shit. Analog. Oh wait, start. Analog toggle. I don't think I can press. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I can't map anything to that. I can't use the Xbox button because that's gonna open up something else. Wait, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, there we go. And then I don't know what any of that shit is. If I use a preset, it'll work perfect. But I don't have any of the presets. Like, if I push load, that doesn't work. And now the controller just doesn't work at all. Let me toggle analog. Reset. I was pressing load preset and nothing happened. And now the controller just doesn't work at all in the thing. So like, if I go into settings, and do that, I'm pressing load profile. I'm pressing the one button. A pop-up should appear. I am trying it. There is no pop-up. Save profile? Reset settings? Now the thing just won't fucking work. It doesn't look like Duck Station? Yeah, I'm at that. Doesn't look like Duck Station. I don't know. I don't think I actually want that. I don't want to force analog. That seems like it'll have its own problems. Let's see. Well, I did need to because that's the only way I got anything to work at all. Anyway. Did Spyro just... This demo might just not have analog support. Isn't there a butt bounce option? No, there isn't. Do I have to enable analog, maybe? Oh, cool. Oh, never mind. Okay, that did nothing. I'm giving up. You remember playing Spyro on the N64? Well, Spyro wasn't on the N64, so you must have played something else. This might be the same demo I played last week, but I could play it again and see if I can, like, get a bit further. Oh, I found the run button. That's cool.
Thank you for releasing me. Free the dragons in the artisan world, then seek out the balloons. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork?
That's all I can tell you.
Spyro can't climb trees. Spyro is weaker than Mario, confirmed. Is the platforming impressive? I would say, like, I'd say Mario 64 is still kind of controlled better than this, but it's... Spyro 1 is fine. I would say, like, Spyro was kind of the first real Mario 64 killer on PS1. Hey Wolf, how are you? Glover? Yeah, that was on N64. That might have been on PlayStation as well, but I've heard the PlayStation version is actually worse, which is kind of a rarity. Usually the N64 version is the weaker of the two. Glover, I guess, used all 64 of those bits. I think one of you told me the N64 wasn't actually a 64-bit system. Was it you, El? Were you the one who told me that? You don't like how the mix isn't night fast? It's a 32-bit maximum. Yeah, this was the Spyro game, I think, that had Sting. They got Sting to do the soundtrack. Sting kept telling the devs, hey, don't stand so close to me. You get it? You get it? Because that was one of the police's songs. Fuck the police! Anyway. I never understood why NWA were such big haters of that group, you know, like, I thought the police were fine, they put out some good music, you know, I can understand why people don't like them, but you don't have to be so rude about it. This doesn't...
I swear the other demo of Spyro I had let me, like, headbutt enemies. This doesn't. Oh, no, wait, no, it does. Maybe. Yeah, okay, it does let me headbutt enemies. Yeah, this music sounds like Sting as fuck. Very jazzy. I like the music. I've heard some people say this doesn't have a very good soundtrack, but they're fucking out of their mind. This has like one of the best PlayStation soundtracks. For one, it actually uses CD audio, which was kind of a rarity. As I found, like a lot of the big games like Final Fantasy VII and Symphony of the Night, they just use like the PlayStation's built-in audio, which, I mean, probably saved space, but did not sound nearly as good. By the way, Wolfpack, I got my Steam Deck. I showed it off a couple times on stream, so I'm not going to bother showing it again, but I did get it. Everybody but you saw it. You don't like it? Come to my streams earlier, bitch. Yay, I got the thing. I have access to so many games with that Steam Deck. Yeah, I still don't entirely know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. Well, I know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna, like, use it as an emulation machine, but, like, beyond that, I don't know what the hell I want to get on Steam. Or what I want on Steam that isn't available on the Switch. I know that, like, the multiplats generally are more expensive on Switch, so I might just, like, look through my wish list and see, like, okay, what multiplats are there? You know, like, what isn't first-party Nintendo, and, like, what can I... And then just, like, add that to my Steam wish list. Because I know games tend to be more expensive on Switch, at least that's what I've heard. Because you kind of, like... You know, you're kind of paying for that Nintendo tax a little bit. You recommend 2.5 hours of 50-cent bulletproof G-Unit edition on PPS. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to use it as an emulation machine. Yeah, Switch is typically more expensive. Couldn't tell you firsthand. Okay. Well, LCX actually owns a Switch and buys games on Steam. Maybe he can confirm. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Either way, either one of those platforms can have sales on any game. Yeah, that's true. Like, Switch games go on sale all the time. Like, I almost never buy my games full price. I know Steam has sales a lot, too, so that's something to look forward to. Oh, I think, like, yeah, some of these I already played on the... I think I might just stop playing the jam packs from now on. NFL Game Day 99. Batman and Oh, I've heard this game is bad. I've heard this game is really bad. Wait, is this just a video? It is. Oh, they couldn't even be bothered. I've heard this game is really bad, though. Come on, show the bat nipples. That's what we're all here for. And the back credit card. And the terrible ice puns. Honestly, L-Take, Batman and Robin is so bad it's good. I enjoy Batman. I enjoy Batman and Robin, ironically. Yeah, even by the trailer, this kind of looks like jank as fuck. I'm looking at this, and this looks like it's a pain in the ass to control. Also, you can tell this is like one of those games where they got the license for the character but couldn't get the license for the music, so they had this shit. Oh, Acclaim? Oh, then of course it's gonna be bad. Cool Borders 3, Metal Gear Solid. This is just a video, right? Oh no, this is... I might have played this demo already, as part of the one... I think it was the Pizza Hut demo, but... Yeah, I've played this already, and I already sucked at it. I don't want to bother doing that again. Duke Nukem, I know, is just gonna be that one that we already played last week, I think. Legacy of Kain 2. I don't think I played that one. Also, Trap Gunner, I definitely have never even heard of. Let's see Legacy of Kain 2. I think this is either a fighter or a beat-em-up. I can't remember which. Flatline. Let's try one more time. And it does not work. Okay. Why don't I got plenty of fucking time. I may as well just download the actual ROM. Wait, am I in... Oh, I might be in PSP, actually, because I think that was the last thing I used. Legacy of Kain 2. Let's download that. Trying to break the record. Anyway. Oh, okay, yeah. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaper.
If the demo won't work, then I'll just download the full version, like a good little pirate. Okay, try Trap Gunner. Will this work? And... oh, now we got that. Oh, Atlas. I'm sold. Raytheon?
Trap Gunner.
I'm sorry, you want to run that by me again? Trap Gunner. Versus computer. Oh god, this is gonna be copyrighted. Quick. Okay, no! Fighter?
Get ready. Drop down.
Wow, they got Stephen Hawking and everything! Oh, wait, oh! You know what? I know this game, because I made LCX play it. It's like it's like laser tag, basically. And like I made LCX play this because I knew I was not going to be able to get it working myself. Oh wait, I'm on the top. I see.
You got something like that?
That went exactly as I thought it would. DualShock compatible. Oh. What does the DualShock do? Oh, probably just gives it analog motion. Fair enough.
Trap Gunner.
Trap Gunner. Hi, Julian.
Get ready. Drop down.
You got something like that? You got something like that? 逃がさないで。逃がさないで。逃がさないで。
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this kind of became like a PlayStation classic, and I am sure it is. I cannot play it though.
逃がさないで。逃がさないで。逃がさないで。
Oh, fuck! Ah, made it out. Alright, took that dude out. Yeah, so it's basically like laser tag. Okay, I'm done with this. That was gun thing.
Trap gunner.
Yeah, trap gunner. NHL face-off. Tenchu? Oh, I think this is just a video. Yeah, Tenchu is just a fighting game, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Tenchu. Okay, I am going to... I imagine Legacy of Kain is probably done by now. Is it, actually? It is. Okay. I'm gonna extract that, and we will play Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver, I believe you can take me through the night. Yes.
Legacy of Kain. Not as good as the sequel, Legacy of Abel. And let's see what this whole Legacy of Kain thing is. Oh my god, does it just not want to work? Cool, I downloaded like the actual game and it doesn't work. Last chance, RetroArch. Wait, is this the one? I remember, like, having a thing. Time-traveling vampires? Okay. Let me, cast the screen over. So we want launchbox. Oh, yeah, I can delete that Mario Tennis thing now because I did what I need to do with that. PlayStation 2. Oh, got it, yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that. DOS. Oh, well, this works. Shows up in OBS. Yes, it does. Crystal Dynamics. Where have I heard that name before? They did like a lot of really big shit, didn't they? What was Crystal Dynamics known for? Besides Legacy of Kain.
Tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain.
Legacy of Kain, more like Legacy of Pain.
I have served him a millennium.
Look at LCX trying to be Wolfpack.
He became less human and more some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be
Nice
a release
FMVs.
next to this travesty.
You did not
Cool
survive
CG for the time.
this, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are
Actually, no, the CG is pretty dated, but I like that.
one of Cain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you live in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nazgûl. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Cain.
Avenge myself, but then I'll get in trouble with Disney.
Free their souls and let the
Only they
wheel
can
of fate
avenge.
churn again. Use your hatred to weave their souls.
Yes, hatred.
Become my soul reaver.
Soul Reaver. Sorry. Holy shit, is this like God of War before God of War? I think it is. Holy, well. Let me see, first of all. Does this have stick support? It does! I don't think it has C-stick support though.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
This game looks kind of fucking awesome, honestly. I don't think it just sounds like this, though. Actually, let me check something. I wonder if the sound settings are set right. Simple. I think it should be set to cubic. Yeah, this sounds better. Yeah, this sounds way better.
Do I have some Rompory requests for you? Oh dear God. I'll put him in the Discord. Just, you know, again, I usually like to honor the requests. I usually don't honor, or I try generally not to honor the requests unless the person requesting is in chat. Mainly because, like, I just don't trust people, because I usually don't watch replays, so I don't, like, bank on other people to do that either. I assume you guys aren't gonna watch my replays, so I just, you know. And plus, like, if I need help with a game or something, you know, I can put the insurance on you to figure it out. You're the motherfucker who requested it. Fucking death mask. Okay, so problem. Everything kind of looks the same. Like, this is probably a really cool game, and it will be once I, like, get to some enemies.
Hey, Karumi. You actually do watch replays and people's old stuff regularly? Okay, cool. Still, I think it's better to like see like live reaction, more entertaining. I think I need to actually go this way. Oh. I thought I could climb that, but it won't let me. I guess if you hug a wall, it'll just do that. Saying like, hey, occasionally you can climb things. Just not this. Oh, I found a run button. Oh wow, the attack button is L1? I mean, that's a way you could do it. Honestly, that's not as awkward as it might sound. At least so far, anyway. I'll tell you what, though. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I assume it kind of reminds me of... I'm kind of getting the vibe of, like, proto God of War, though, so... yeah. Anyway, I think that'll be good for a stream today. Kind of short, but... a lot of the content on that demo disc was stuff we saw in the jam pack last week, which leads me to believe that I probably just should stop doing jam packs. Algebra is streaming, and yeah, let's just raid Algebra.
Quackshot. Playing Genesis.
We got out of the room.
Oh, Backlog Roulette.
The other goofies had different names like George, John, or Bill. Jump far right, then go up. I think you have it in your inventory. Look at the diary. Thank you, 8-Bit. By the way, what's up, 8-Bit? Great, another John in the chat. Now I'm going to be confused. Woo, yeah. Riggs, you're going to be at Mo Game Con, right? Right, hold on.
Okay, let's, Well, actually, do we have people even We got 3 people watching.
What is that? Nintendo made you dip an actual letter in water. They did. They did. Which is awesome.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
something.
the final adventure. And remember,
Star Tropics. Alright. Here's the link to Captain Algebra. Go raid him. And in the meantime... Tuesday will be Metroid Fusion. Thursday will be Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And most likely the introduction of my new VTuber model, which LCX has very kindly made me.
Oh, how did I not do that?
And...
That was a trap, guys. I don't think we could have...
Let's see. Possibly on Friday, I might do kind of like a Nintendo Switch showcase.
Yeah, there's a lower one.
GG's, thanks. Just kind of like going over some games that I wanted to...
Oh, no! Didn't jump far enough. That's alright. I mean, if we die, we just start...
Yeah, it's kind of a short stream, but again, a lot of the content I already showed last week with the Jam Pack, which, like I said, kind of makes me think I should just not show Jam Packs anymore. But let's see, we got anyway, and then Saturday is going to be Rompori. Yasuke has already alluded to many requests. I still have a pretty massive backlog of stuff for him. Again, I've just been waiting for him to actually show up to the streams. GameCube demos, maybe? I will try that. The problem is... Last time I tried that, a lot of the games didn't really work too well, but... I could try again.
Golden Age of Goofy was in the 1950s. We can call you Goofy, John Rogers. Yeah, just watch.
I could also, like,
well done, you figured it out.
maybe try, like, streaming it from the Steam Deck now that I have it.
What's happening, Captain? Love these games back in the day on my NES. What's up, Mad Taz? This was,
But, yeah.
Oh, God, someone stop the match.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you KE, LCX, Karumi, Mid-Tier Guard, Yasuke, Wolfpack, Nintendo. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. Good night. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye, everyone.